These are the most important dates that you need to remember. The closing date for regional arts sector investment is Thursday the 7th of March 2024, 5 p.m. Monday the 4th of March is a public holiday, so the project offices will only be available for last minute support from Tuesday the 5th of March until Thursday the 7th of March at 3 p.m. before the round closes at 5 p.m. Applicants will be notified by mid-April of the assessment outcomes. The RASI funding period starts July the 1st, 2024 and finishes 30th of June, 2027. Something to note in your calendar is that there are a number of Culture and the Arts funding rounds closing on February 1st, as well as our RAF project fund, which closes 14th of March, so it's a really busy period for regional arts organisations. We acknowledge that this can be a cause of stress, and we've tried to make the application process as simple and streamlined as possible. We have delayed our closing date to assist those applying to other funding rounds. However, funding for current RASI recipients ends in June, and we're aware that organisations really need to know their funding situation from July as soon as possible. Early March is the latest date possible for us to turn around a quick assessment and advise outcomes in April, giving organisations some planning time before July. In February, there will be 2 opportunities for applicants to ask questions: a group workshop and one-on-one meetings, which can be booked online via the RASI funding page. So make sure you keep an eye on our social media for more details about when these are happening. We will be providing extra assistance to applicants applying to RASI for the first time by reviewing draft applications. The drafts are due by 5 p.m. on the 22nd of February, but we really encourage you to submit your draft as early as you can so you have more time to take on board the feedback and finalise your application. After the RASI round closes on March 7, the Regional Arts WA investment team will conduct eligibility checks before sending the applications to an external panel of peers who will assess applications throughout March and early April. The panel is made up of people who are actively involved in arts and culture in their own regional communities and have experience across a range of art forms. Potential conflicts of interest between assessors and applicants are considered seriously and avoided, or if they're minor, they're managed carefully. An assessment meeting will be held in early April to reach a consensus on the outcomes. The investment team will collate panel feedback for applicants, and outcomes will be announced in mid-April. Recipient organisations will then be contracted, and a payment of the first instalment of funding will be in July.